All right, are you ready?
I am. What's our topic today? I don't know what's the topic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just start off with some interesting things here. I actually saw it a couple of days ago, but it's just kind of developed a little further. Bethesda jumped off the bandwagon. They're no longer with GeForce Now.
Boom.
So that whole streaming service, Blizzard, that was already like a couple weeks ago, but then Bethesda also pulled out. So yeah, Nvidia having a little trouble keeping these big publishers. But I don't really know if that's much of a loss though with either of them, because there's so many other games that they can have on that streaming
I'm betting
platform.
that there's more in this game will be coming to GeForce Now, but those major game company, I'm betting they are really keeping their status to just keep out from this kind of...
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Bethesda's going to be doing, but I mean, Blizzard has its own platform anyway, so it's not like a big deal. But considering Blizzard Activision, that is a lot of other games that are popular, so it's a hit, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I mean, still not having partners is a little bit worse than, I just don't know.
I don't know if this is really a concerning part of the gaming scene, but it will take a lot of time to just consider this company to just hop into the cloud service bandwagon instead of doing some Netflix kind of pullover, like doing some their own with Amazon Prime. There's a lot of... It's a stupid thing to do.
I mean, if you think about like the issues they've been having, like even with the whole Google disaster for that Stadia platform thing.
I guess Google's...
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'm guessing that Google is doing the same stuff because a lot of companies are not joining the bandwagon of Google gaming cloud. So Stadia.
I mean, like the Nvidia one kind of makes a little bit more sense because they have gaming hardware in particular.
Yeah.
But sorry, this stream just popped up. Just another clip that I was trying to figure out, like, what is going on here.
Maybe slap the Azure lane or Cancun in the freaking game code.
Yeah, I should put that in the...
Yeah.
I mean, for the cloud, like, it's a cool concept, but I mean, everybody knows that the technology's not ready, and that's the big deal, because
a lot of
the people that were pre-ordering the Google thing, they're having a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And remember, the US, it's not the greatest internet, but still, people that are close to data centers were still having major issues with latency. It's... I mean, over here in Japan, I'm pretty sure it'll be a similar problem. But then again, most people are playing console, so I don't think they're going to be grabbing onto that new technology very quickly, unless it was Sony. But yeah, this the platform itself and the games, it's not. Yeah, it's a long way from that sort of thing over here, at least.
Well, anyway, the next topic will be the upgrade in Japan, though. Will this gonna happen in Japan, bro?
The Amazon Go, yeah.
Will this going to be happening in Japan?
I know Lawson. Yeah, they're showing the Lawson test, and that's the one that I saw on the news also.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it'll do, because there's that big policy of trying to make sure everyone's got jobs.
So Fujitsu Technologies and Lawson and Amazon collab together just to bring in no register, no counter convenience store. Just pick all you want and it will automatically deduct into your credit card.
Yeah. I'm going to go walk and I'm going to try it. So if it charges me or not, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll see.
Yeah, try it when you go to the Tokyo. Try it for a bit.
I think I'll be there in a couple of weeks, so I'll give it a shot.
Damn, look at that.
I mean, it looks cool.
But it's only one. Yeah, it's small, but it's only a test run anyway.
Yeah. They should have did like a full-size test run like they did in the US. It was way better.
Oh, yeah.
This is so...
Yeah.
I don't know.
They should have done
tiny.
it. Yeah, it's even in Tokyo anyway. Just do it.
Yeah. I mean, like that's like smaller than even some of the kiosks at the Tokyo station, where you actually go grab the sandwich and then you go out of the store and go to the other side just to check out.
Freaking Japanese are cheap ass. They don't wanna pour in some money just to do some new technologies.
They need to go all in on this if they want it to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you can use the Amazon Go. You can use Lawson, Apple ID, Google account, and Line account.
Oh, okay, so you could pay with anything.
Yeah, so
there's no PayPay though.
Damn, yeah, PayPay.
Yeah,
that shit.
We were talking about that and it ain't working. Yeah, see, they don't. They got the QR though.
Yeah, it's just like this.
Yeah, the little scanner there. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just put in a scanner and then just scan your QR.
Bet you it's not going to work though. I hate those QR scanners. Like you keep trying it and it's just all like, no, try it again. And I'm like, are you serious? Look,
a lot of people actually saying that it's quite useless, even in the PayPay.
Yeah. I mean, the QR technology is fine, but see, that's the thing is like a lot of the screen technology isn't fine. So that's why, my wife's old phone was like that too. It was like a hard time, like even at, I think we were at McDonald's and she was just trying to use that Rakuten Pay and just like it wasn't taking the points.
Even the PPI is so small, it looks like a paper to our eyes. The some CC camera like CMOS sensor.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. It
still
sees the grid.
See it like a dots.
Yeah, it's a mess. So it doesn't read it.
Yeah,
needs some anti-aliasing.
Anti-aliasing now.
Yeah. Well, that's still it works. So I mean, I guess I'll see how well it works.
Yeah. I guess it's gonna be, if this is gonna be the future standard on convenience store, I'm guessing that it's gonna be worse at some point because everyone can just take out an item and go outside.
I mean, that's like what I would expect, like in America, but I don't know. It is here, so I mean, people will try it, and it probably won't register, and they're just, what are they gonna do, right?
Kind of, but it works properly. It's gonna be devastating. I mean, you can take out some just even you don't have any credit in your pocket.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. Definitely. It's been brought up about all these automated stores was the, not having cash and everything and how that excludes a lot of people. Like there's a lot of stuff like that it's actually being banned in certain US cities. So over here in Japan, like I know there's been the push for cashless, but there's a heavy resistance because it's like, well, hey, look, we got cash. We're not going to use this other stuff.
They really prepare the real cash rather than getting digitalized.
Yeah, and I mean, there's some really good principle to that too, though, because even a lot of economists and some people that talk about like spending habits, having cash, you do save more because you're not going to be just swipe. I've had that bad habit over the years when I was back in the States.
Credit cards.
Yeah, it's really convenient. It's nice. However, like, you don't really watch your spending because you just see these numbers go and it doesn't feel like anything. But when you've got like a pocket full of coins and you're like counting,
it really explains how people in America have a lot of debt because of
that's actually part of it because they made it addicting and they know people aren't going to manage it as well unless they look at the numbers more frequently, and most of the time you don't check. You're just all like, I sort of swipe, I think I have money, swipe. Yeah It's like, oh, I'm hungry, swipe. Oh, I'm gonna go get some gas, swipe. Oh, let's go here, swipe. And all of a sudden, it's not until it says declined that you're worried about it.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, why is it declined?
I remember when trying to buy a wallet in the US, the only thing that I ever saw is there's no coin compartment.
Oh yeah, no more coin slots.
And even there's no paper slot. It's more like they focus so much on the card.
It's all card. Yeah,
it's
and that's
really
the
annoying.
Thing is, some of the wallet designs I thought were cool because if you use like like the carbon fiber one or like the IC card protector where it blocks.
It's so compact that
that's
you can
compact,
you can even like forget it that you have.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, you don't know it's there sometimes. But I think I like that, except I do like having... that was the one thing when I got a wallet here in Japan years ago. And then even my replacement was, it was a little bit longer so I could have more cash in it. Because my US one was not really working with that.
Yeah. The population in Japan, half of the people are using the long wallets.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I've even seen people like Louis Vuitton and they have the different designer ones. It is, and you have everything in there.
Yeah. And my only problem is that a lot of store has their own point card, so it's really annoying once you want to
that can get annoying.
cheaper at the store.
Yeah.
There's a lot of members cards in Japan,
that's the
folks.
thing. I have a ton of those. Yeah, I have like once I got into the habit of using point cards now, I just went to the Lashingban, that one like thrift store, hobby store.
Yeah.
And there's 2 locations here. The first one I went to, I was like, whatever, okay. I went to the next one, picked up a few things, and they're like, hey, do you have a member's card? And I'm all like, not yet.
Yeah, how about Sakura Taisen right now, by the way?
Yeah, I put
English.
that note on here. So funny enough that we saw the trailer, right, from Sega.
Yeah.
So there's this trailer that says Sakura Wars, yay. But what's funny is like most of this generation has no idea what that is. But I started to see this meme pop up, and even my friend, she was just like, look at these guys talking about this like they know what it is. And I was just all like, yeah, I was like, this is really funny because, like right now there's this meme going around. I saw it on one of the Vaporwave pages that someone shared. And like, I know I saw a lot of people hearting it, but then I'm like, did they even know what this is? Because yeah, it's beautiful. It's a Dreamcast. It has Sakura on it and it's all pink. But yeah, like Sakura Shinguchi, right? It's just like, nobody knows who she is. And but it was funny because even my friend, she's just like, she was surprised I knew about it. And because a few other people I know about it, and you and I have talked about it previously.
What?
But it's just like most people, it's like because this was a 90s thing, a lot of people have no idea because like when you think of the younger people now, they have no idea that there's like 5 or 6 other games.
Yep. But at least the first millennium generation kind of know this because
there was at least the anime, so they do have an idea.
No, I mean the last Sakura Wars was like 2005, I guess. The Sakura Wars 5.
It was like 15 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Oh my god.
God.
But see, that's the thing is like for Westerners though, that's a completely different thing. Like
they never know.
Didn't exist.
Yeah, in the West, it's only 90. So yeah.
And that was just like one OVA from ADV Films, which doesn't even exist anymore either.
It's not even the whole 24 eps anime.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, because I thought someone did a translation for that later, but like they mainly did the OVA first.
Yeah, it was released back in the 2000 from what I remember.
Yeah, but that was still years after,
Yeah, it's really late one.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, at least the meme is circulating around. But that's the thing is, like, I know there's like a lot of people have no idea what this is. But I mean, I'll probably pick it up. If there's a PC port, I'll definitely get it. But I don't know. I guess I can ask one of my friends whenever it does come out to pick it up. But,
they could have just reboot this franchise rather than doing a sequel series. Yeah, the continuation.
Yeah, because it's a different
at all
part. Yeah, and it's kind of like post-war era version, instead of Taisho. So I'm just like, I don't know. Oh well, it's show. I guess it should be fine.
I'm kind of laughing at the Japanese audience when they saw the first trailer. Like they was commenting all of the place about the character design. It's because they only see it as Bleach characters rather than Sakura Wars.
That's
the only complaint. Yeah, more of the Japanese audience are complaining about that. But
the design,
other than that, I guess when I played the demo, the only complaint I have is that it's not a pool boys game.
Yeah. Like when you told me about that, it just seems weird that only a partially voice acted instead of all the lines. That really shows they cheaped out on it because that kind of, I mean, like the story, it's like if they're acting part of it, to act the whole thing, and I'm pretty sure at least it would have a better feel to it.
Oh yeah, they could have just voiced the main characters. I know they cannot make those full voice with the minor characters, but even the main characters doesn't have voice in some places. Really bugs me a lot.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because you would expect them to have a full performance.
Yeah, and even the event choices that they have is like the camera tried to switching like it's a movie kind of cutscene, but there's no voices. So I'm like, huh?
Yeah, it's like what's going on next. But I mean, I guess we'll see. Because since this is an old franchise, and I mean, there is a lot more renewed interest these days in a lot of these older things from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
I think this new generation might take a decent interest in it, but like, I guess I'll have to see when the release actually happens. Yeah, because it wasn't as big as we thought it would be here in Japan either. So. Plus, it's expensive. I mean, the collector's edition was ridiculous. $150 basically.
Yeah. Originally, I was thinking to buy the Japanese version, but since there will gonna be an English version, I'm just gonna buy the Region 3 version on the PS4, so I can have the English and Japanese and Chinese translation. Because if you buy it inside of Japan, you're gonna only have the Japanese version.
Japanese.
So it's really a dumb decision, by the way.
Yeah, I really do hope, because a lot of the Sega games have been going to Steam and PC, that if they do release it on there, it'll be good.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm glad
like,
they're giving those
there,
love for PCs. Yeah,
but
Sega's
still, the
optimization of PC.
Yeah, I mean, Sega's actually smart about their sales, so... Yeah, like everyone's freaking out. I mean, Sega's got a better head on their shoulders when it comes to the sales, but I think a lot of that is more of the push from the West, though, because even my friend, when I was talking about this, she's like, well, Sega of America was the one that really did all the advertising, because we know Sega of Japan here, they don't really take that risk. Yeah, they don't.
Coco Ichibanya is closing in America. What the hell?
Actually, I thought it was Coco Ichibanya when my friend mentioned it, but no, it's actually Curry House. So they're one of their competitors, which is actually, they had like 9 locations. It was very popular, but all of them suddenly closed. Just signs were up saying they're closed, and even the employees were being told that their final checks would be coming in a couple of days, but just no notice. The managers had no idea what was going on. So just all of a sudden, shut their doors. But what my friend did tell me, though, it appears that they might have some new management, so it might be switching owners. But
so
I guess we're just gonna have to wait for new, either rebranding or just changing ownership. So we'll see, maybe in the next week or two, what happens with this curry house. But I guess for now, if you have curry needs in LA, you're gonna have to go to Coco Ichibanya, which a lot of people go to anyways. But it looks like competitive curry. They're suffering right now. But
curry house. I mean, curry house.
Like this article didn't say, so I don't know the full details. It didn't say about the management change, because my friend just told me about that earlier. She's like, I think I heard about this, that it might be changing ownership, so there's hope for curry lovers yet. Yeah, see, there's
Coco Ichibanya Curry House, right?
Yeah, Coco Ichibanya Curry House is one, and then the competing one that's listed on there is something Curry House, so it's a different company.
So it's a different company, not the Japanese one.
No, this one's Japanese American, but it's below. So it was popular, definitely popular.
Oh yeah,
but unfortunate for curry lovers. But at the same time, I think there's a little bit of hope. So we'll keep an eye on this.
That's a weird article right there. Yeah, but I
thought it was Coco Ichibanya, so I was like, whoa.
In some degree, maybe America would gonna have the curry champion in Japan. That one is really nice.
Yeah, that one. I love Gorilla Curry. That's just super like
go-go curry.
I know, the go-go curry. A lot of people would like that in the States, where they love insanely hot stuff that just kind of like punches you in the face, with spice.
ILM, bro.
Oh yeah,
Image Light Magic.
That's what it is. Okay. I was reading this. I was like, what is this?
The BFX of Star Wars.
Oh, how they did the effects?
Yeah.
The extended stage stuff that you were showing me? Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Definitely I'll put this link. They're going to like this. How
in
they
the
did
near future,
effects.
I'm guessing that we're going to have more of this stuff in TV series. Not only in Star Wars.
It's definitely cinema level quality, but like so much cheaper that it'll make it,
Oh yeah.
It changes what small productions can do,
Yeah. And the best part is that no more location hunting. Just hire some 3D CG environments artists and then go out and go play on the Unreal Engine. Just with the game engine, you can make some location.
Yeah, because you can just do everything in almost real time, just like drop some objects. And this is so cool though, how they did that.
Yeah, I've watched the whole 8 episodes of the series one, and I was thinking that some of the indoors scenery, I thought it was like a real set indoors, but when I saw this, it's like the walls are LED. So I'm like, mind blown so bad that I
what's so
make
crazy though is like a lot of that's like projection mapping style, or just CG with really great lighting. It's unbelievable though. Definitely this stagecraft stuff.
My God, this is really an awesome stuff. Oh, by the way, everyone who never saw this, we're gonna just post a link of this.
Yeah, we're definitely posting a link though. Yes, you can have a look at this too, because this is
imagine, bro. Imagine if Japanese media community has the money, has the Hollywood money. Imagine that Sword Art Online book gonna using this.
Oh yeah. Well, not even just the money though, just the talent and the imagination to do it this way. Yeah. Because when they were showing the cost reduction with this, I mean, for those of you that have seen Mandalorian, you already know what I'm talking about. But this was done at a significantly lower budget than what most productions do, and for a TV show to have that's awesome.
This was only made within the whole scenery. Is like the only thing that they will gonna interact. But other than that, it's all in LED, so it looks like you're there. But
it really does look like you're there. That's the amazing thing, because you still have like depth of field, you still have like all the other things, so it looks like a real location and it's not simulated, or it's simulated a little bit. It's just oh, it's incredible.
And the hardest part with the Mandalorian is that the main character body is all reflecting stuff, so you cannot do this in just only green screen, right? So it's really a hard part when it comes to VFX art.
Yeah, because if you do a green screen with that sort of reflection, it doesn't really come out right, or you have to like do additional editing, which takes way more time.
Oh yeah,
and it's a lot of work. But with this one, you actually have the real reflections coming off of it.
Oh the way when it comes to VFX, it's like most of the time they will go something like a body motion capture or tracing the body and then replace it with a CG body double.
Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass. But
no,
this is the thing though.
You don't need it.
No, it's as close to real as they can get, where the reflections are real. Because there's certain things that you can't do. Well, you could sort of do in post. It's very difficult, but to simulate certain things is a lot harder than actually capturing it. So if you can really capture it, it's just an effect that you can't simulate any other way, and it's incredible. Because usually people can pick up.
But I guess it's the last topic we have right now is Haneda Airport.
Oh, the official souvenirs.
Yeah. If some of you
what's official about it?
It's not that much official.
That makes this Tokyo official. Did they delete it?
It looks like they deleted the Tokyo. Ovation gonna delete the link, so
wow.
I only have the Japanese here. There you go.
The Kyoto news. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
So this one deleted. That sucks.
Haneda Airport. So the
official
terminal for fourth floor.
Okay.
There is a shop called Tokyo Official Souvenir Stuff that you can get some limited stuff that is only selling in this place. Yeah,
that's a cool coffee cup. I usually get coffee cups.
They have something like Daruma, the Lucky Cut, the Manikineko mugs,
and these all say
Tower
Tokyo
miniature.
Oh, that's a new one. That looks nice, actually.
It looks like they're also selling some anime stuff inside, but I haven't checked it. Because we're not
so they have the
Tokyo.
Skylight on that fourth floor. Okay, I haven't been up there, that's nice.
So they have it's a small.
Oh, it looks like a mini Edo period Tokyo. It looks cool.
Yeah. So if you guys have interest in
if you're
having
flying
this
in or
kind
out,
of stuff,
pick up some Tokyo.
Yeah, or
official.
just go to Akihabara and bang some animes.
Yeah, either one. It's kind of empty there. You can go. So actually, I've seen some pictures from even just the other day. My friend went there and took some pictures on Instagram. It's a lot quieter than it usually is. So if you guys are looking to travel, definitely this might be the time to do it. I mean, I know it's a bit riskier because of the coronavirus stuff. There's some travel advisories, so I did want to mention that. But in general, it's quieter. Just like on the last episode, we talked about Kyoto kind of playing towards that. You know, they're just like, hey, you know, it's quieter now. Why don't you stop by? Even in Tokyo. So
it's also going to be springtime.
Yes, spring's right
there's a
around the
lot
corner.
of sightseeing right now.
Yeah, right now still the plum blossoms. They're starting to go away, but we've got the sakuras in about 2-3 weeks.
Oh yeah, by the way, does it still raining snow right there, or it's over now?
It's been on and off, just like sprinkling or
okay. Well,
I think we're going to be getting some
March
more rain.
Now.
Yeah, it's pretty much March weather already.
But if you guys are really not into the cold weather, so go there by mid-April, but you're gonna miss the sakura tree, cherry blossom stuff. So yeah,
at least you'll beat the Golden Week crowd though. But if you're interested in sakura around that time though, you can get it up towards Sendai or even farther north. So it's up to you. But it's even quieter up there, so hey, I definitely recommend that.
I guess the safest place in Japan is Hokkaido, maybe.
No, they've already got infections too.
Oh really?
Yeah,
really, that much?
Yeah, even Hokkaido. So there's actually some maps. Maybe I'll put a link on there too on the
coronavirus maps. Yeah,
that coronavirus map, so you guys can see that. I'll just throw the link on there, and also an update for the YouTube stuff. So by the time this is out, the other YouTube episodes, I've just been finishing the renders.
We're now live to be live in YouTube. So if you have a YouTube, which everyone has a YouTube account, just subscribe to us and we'll be bringing more stuff to you. And also in the future, we are also thinking to do some, well, it's not live, but an offline kind of special, I guess. It's going to be special, John?
How special?
Special
I know we talked about it. I just forget which one. Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah. We'll definitely be doing episodes in different places. We were originally going to do some travel shows before, but a lot of stuff in between, so haven't been able to do it. So in future episodes, we're going to probably record in different locations or even do some live streams. That's what I want to do, but we'll probably start recording first and get a few episodes out and tell you about some other places, and we'll just talk about the news there.
I guess when we go live streaming, I'm sure there will gonna be more crap talk instead of like.
Yeah, there'll probably be a lot of crap to talk. That's for sure. They're gonna be complaining about something, but we'll be answering questions live, so that'll be good. I'm pretty sure a lot of people enjoy that.
That's pretty much what we want in the channel right now, and some blogging and traveling stuff in Japan. Well, we're not going to do something like the usual Japanese YouTuber kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're
we'll just
more
be showing
on the
you
chill
the real
side.
stuff.
Yeah, we're more on the real stuff and chill side of Japan. So
there'll be a lot of chilling. So we'll grab some drinks, we'll grab some food, and we'll just hang out somewhere. So all year long.
Maybe we'll just gonna play that Katsumi Hori's music in the background while doing some blog.
Some classic, just really chill music. You guys are gonna love it.
Yeah. If you guys like some chill classic music, just go Google Katsumi Hori. That is KATSUMI HORII.
It's
just
good
Google
stuff.
that.
Really good.
Yeah.
So chill. If you guys have any things you got questions about, definitely leave them in the comments on any of the social media we have. We'll be checking them, and we have a few backlogged episodes, so just
if
anything.
you like our episodes and also dislike it, just slap the likes.
Yeah, just hit the likes, and if you don't like it, hit the dislike button twice, and we got you covered.
Yeah.
Oh wow, but yeah, definitely a lot more coming. So just stay tuned, and
Stay tuned.
we'll be working
Stay
on
chonk.
this. Yeah, stay chonk.
Stay chonk.
It's all fresh.
Chonk chonk.
Chonk chonk. Let's go.